Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to discuss measurement 2. Specifically, we're going to deal with a micrometer screw gauge. When you look at the question here, we are told that a micrometer screw gauge has a zero error of negative 0.03 millimeters. It is used to measure the diameter of a wire. If the actual diameter of the wire is 0.30 millimeters, draw the micrometer screw gauge showing the measured diameter of the wire. Remember to subscribe to this channel and to also share the link with your friends. All right, we know very well that for us to identify what we call the actual diameter, then we need the reading on a micrometer screw gauge. And because the error is negative, now we add the error. So in this case, what we don't have is the reading on the micrometer screw gauge. That means for us to get the reading, then we will have to take the actual diameter and we subtract the error. This means we need to take 0.30 and we subtract 0.03, and this will give us exactly 0.27 millimeter. Now, this is the reading on the micrometer screw gauge. So we have to draw our two scales. Remember, this mark on the sleeve scale should coincide with the mark which shows the reading on the thimble scale. So this is now the thimble scale, whereby if we assume that this mark should be having a 0, because this one should be having a 0, then the thimble scale appears. This one is the sleeve scale, the sleeve scale. Then this one is the thimble scale. So what we should have is, if this is at 27 now, we'll have 26, 25 at that point. So that with 27 now, we can have 28, 29, and 30. We can have 31. Then before 25, we have 24, 23, 22, 21, and 20. So now, as you try to look, the thimble scale reading is 27 divided by the least count, which is 100. That gives us 0.27 millimeters. But on the sleeve scale, we can only read a 0. Therefore, it's a 0.00. Then we add from the thimble scale now, whereby we are having the coinciding happening at the 27th mark. Then we will divide this by 100 to get 0.27. So when 0.27 is added here, we get 0.27 millimeters as the reading on the micrometer screw gauge. And because it had an error of negative 2 point or negative 0.03, that means the error should be added here. And that agrees with our real or the actual diameter of 0.30 millimeters. Thank you for following. Subscribe and share.